And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Juventus facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Jean-Pierre Papin. Bakayoko. Alex Balde. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And Juve unable to keep the ball. James Tavernier. Throw in here for Barcelona. Getting in there to intercept. Ibrahimovic. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Fellaini. Bakayoko. Alex Balde. Teammates available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Bellingham. Here's Kluivert. Papin. Promising move from Barcelona. Can they put it away? The keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kluivert. Fellaini. Now with Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. And will it be the leveller? And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game is finished. Kluivert. Xavi. Fellaini. Balde. And very deftly cut out. Marwan Fellaini. Van de Beek. Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Andrea Pirlo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. He's in with a chance. Tremendous intuition to win it back. In with a chance. And keeping it out. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper.
It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Juventus.
Well, to how good your players are, or what formation they're playing in.
Iniesta, who usually cherishes the ball, gives it away. Van de Beek. And PSG come away with it. Van de Beek. Can he put them in front? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space. But he's some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
James Tavernier. Balde. Take it away. Really good diving save. Andrea Pirlo. Iniesta. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Ayew. Pirlo. Fellaini. On to Ibrahimovic. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. That is that for the first half here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And it's Tavernier. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Ayew. And a timely intervention. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. And still danger here. It's still alive. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Marwan Fellaini. Now with Ibrahimovic. Pass. Oh, he's through here. Just 15 minutes remaining. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Well, this game is far from over. Will PSG get another big chance before the end? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Pirlo. Chance maybe. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Dembele. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. And that is that, the final whistle. The big headline here, PSG lose.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Luis Figo. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? And support available. And the referee has given them a corner. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Rijkaard. Here's Mbappe. Figo. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Marwan Fellaini. Well, nothing comes of it. Iniesta. And a goal! That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Harry Kane! Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Figo. Kylian Mbappe. Can they convert? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ferdinand. Harry Kane. And it's Harry Kane on the run. At times they make passing look easy. Rijkaard. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? James Tavernier. It's now... And he might be through here. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Kane. Donny van de Beek. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now with Iniesta. Fellaini. Ibrahimovic. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Vinicius Junior. Mensch. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rijkaard. Might it be Mbappe? Well, fantastic reflex action. Nicely cut out by Rio Ferdinand. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
And teammates around him. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Luis Figo. And clears the danger. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Juventus against Feyenoord.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Andrea Pirlo. Just the challenge that was required. He's in behind. Pirlo. Can he give them the lead? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Cody. Alexis McAllister. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Iniesta. Chances on. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So 2-0 now. Müller. Now with Pirlo. Terrific save. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. And he might be through here. Well, it might still work out for them. Andrea Pirlo. Alexis McAllister. Good movement. And he's in. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Pirlo. McAllister. Oh, showing good patience. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Will they get themselves level here? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Pirlo. And it's Tavernier. 30 minutes to go then. And it's... Oh, he's through here! And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Alexis McAllister. And it's with Dumfries. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Fellaini. Pirlo. Iniesta. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Corner for Juve. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Iniesta. This looks promising. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Joao Cancelo. 5 minutes left. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. It's with Joao Cancelo. And support available. Pirlo. On to Dumfries. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Dendoncker. Joao Cancelo. Papin. Well, they know they need to stop him. And they could face difficulties here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Simons. Xavi Simons. Managed to get it out of there. And an astute piece of defending. Foden. And can he put them in front? And the danger cleared. Balde. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. Alex Balde. Foden. Van Nistelrooy. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Phil Foden. Good-looking ball. Oh, what an opportunity. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
1-0 then. Iniesta. Now with Ibrahimovic. Good piece of defending. Van Nistelrooy. And back to the keeper. Van Nistelrooy has it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. In position. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Mazraoui, Alexis McAllister, Foden. Van Nistelrooy. McAllister. Phil Foden. Can he put it in? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So 2-0 now. Iniesta. 30 minutes to go then. And he has options available. Fellaini. Alex Balde. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Donny van de Beek. McAllister. Just 10 minutes to go. Van Nistelrooy. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Willy Orban. Pirlo. Fellaini. Balde. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Juventus, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Iniesta. And putting paid to the danger. Dembele. In with a chance. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Marwan Fellaini. De Jong. Dembele. Alouairan. Dembele on the ball. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Alouairan. Could be. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Benzema. And he might be through here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Sandro Tonali. He's in behind. Keeper getting the touch. So, a Real Madrid corner. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Oh, in with a chance! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Balde. 30 minutes to go then. Donny van de Beek. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Sandro Tonali. And back to De Jong. Alex Balde. Fellaini. It's now with Van de Beek. On to Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Must score! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
James Tavernier. De Jong. Now with De Jong. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, Juventus have it back here. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Juventus taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Ball back with Liverpool now. Fabinho. Nunez. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marwan Fellaini. Fabinho. Nicely timed tackle. And the ball back with Juve now. Van de Beek. And Juventus will get the throw in. Iniesta. Sound piece of defending. Pirlo. And a goal! That's what they wanted here, Juventus. It's level now.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Vinicius Junior. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, not the best clearance. Well, he took care of it defensively. It's still alive. James Tavernier. Pirlo. Iniesta. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Raul Albiol. Pirlo. "20 minutes to go. And snuffing out the danger. Stones. Banega. Andrea Pirlo. Promising pass. Juventus on the front foot. Waning moments of the game. What next with the game level? And clears the danger. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And time for the change now. Vinicius Junior. Well, very effective play in possession. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Juventus taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Herrera. Endo. Al-Owairan. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Gakpo. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Parejo. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Vicente Lizarazu. Composed and patient passing. Well, can they open up the defence here? Keeping the ball moving. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And the danger is averted. Gakpo. Iran! James Tavernier. Donny van de Beek. Iniesta. And losing out, Iniesta. Parejo. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, no damage done. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gakpo. On to Parejo. Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? James Tavernier. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Pirlo. Could still be dangerous. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And a tidy ball. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Juve looking for a bit of magic. Will it come from this corner? Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, what a stop that was. Well, nothing comes of it. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Herrera. This could finish it. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, as you can see, he gets a bit lucky here. The deflection just had the keeper wrong-footed, but he won't worry about that.
So 2-0 now. Iniesta. 5 minutes to go. Cleared away. And still dangerous. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Juventus facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Ibrahimovic. Now with Van de Beek. Iniesta. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? And putting paid to the danger. Rodrigo de Paul. And an astute piece of defending. Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. It's now with Van de Beek. Ibrahimovic. Tim Cahill. Well, behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Ronaldo. This could square the game. Well, a goal for City from the corner would really change the complexion of this game. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. James Tavernier. Now with Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. It is a decent-looking attack here, but timely defending when it mattered. De Paul. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Fellaini. Real chance. Well, no danger now. 30 minutes left for play. Tim Cahill. City move it forward with purpose. Tim Cahill. Alvarez. Here's Ronaldo. Return to Ronaldo. An alert piece of defending. Virgil van Dijk. Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
High quality defending. 5 minutes left. Iniesta goes through the gears. This could finish it! And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Portugal, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Palhinha. Van Dijk with it. And it's Tavernier. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Very effective passing sequence. Virgil van Dijk. Palhinha. Samuele Ricci. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. James Tavernier. Orban. Iniesta. Now with Ibrahimovic. Ricci. Now with Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Iniesta. Now with Iniesta. And Ibrahimovic! Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Iniesta. Now with Van de Beek. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Ricci. Gakpo. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Ibrahimovic! The timing was perfect. It had to be. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, big chance. Surely. And Juventus have done it. A goal for them. Level pegging.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Iniesta. Pirlo. On to Van de Beek. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. De Ligt. Jude Bellingham. Shevchenko. Andriy Shevchenko. And a good take under duress there. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Orban. Donny van de Beek. Really good challenge. Gakpo. And Bellingham. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Andrea Pirlo. 20 minutes to go in this one. There to take it away. James Tavernier. Iniesta. Pirlo. Van de Beek. This could level it. Oh, magnificent reaction. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. James Tavernier. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Alex Balde. Iniesta. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Gakpo. Tension building, still level. Can he do it? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
.30 minutes left for play. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Possibilities for Ibrahimovic. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Not the most confident clearance. Boxall. Can he find the right pass? Romero. Alvarez. Into the final 20 minutes. Enzo Fernandez. Well, the attack looks promising. Big chance. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And he did what he had to do defensively. A very good tackle. Pirlo. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, he's in here. And it's offside. That was very close. Taken away. McAllister. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Pirlo. Now with Iniesta. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. And it's over. Argentina have lost this game. Well, that wasn't part of the script as far as their fans are concerned. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the...
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And options in the centre. Did well to clear it away. Pirlo. Just the challenge that was required. Alex Balde. Fellaini. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Ibrahimovic, he knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward and must take the lead here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And Juve come away with it. And Everton come away with it. Fellaini. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A very timely interception. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played.
Can he finish them off? In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. In with a chance. Cleared away comprehensively. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Iniesta. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Almada. Oh, they have it again. Iniesta. And he's broken free. Can they cover up? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Pirlo. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Juventus recovering possession well. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Van de Beek. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And Atletico will get the throw-in. And a fine tackle. Chances on. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. If they can score again from this corner, it probably still could be dangerous. And clears the danger. Marwan Fellaini. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Cleared away. Marwan Fellaini. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And he's made headway. Losing possession. Electing to shoot, and foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no way through in the end. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. Iniesta. Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. And the danger is averted. And the danger cleared. Michael Boxall. The Bianconeri have given us away. Fellaini. Donny van de Beek. And it's Tavernier. A glorious chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Possession one. Oh, nice work to get... He's in here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
10 minutes to go. Not the pass he had in mind. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he's through here. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Corner coming up for Juventus. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Juventus have given us away. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he might be through here. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
So back underway here into the second half. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Pirlo. James Tavernier. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Could be. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Pirlo. Juventus keep possession. Ibrahimovic. And still danger here. Appear to be in two minds. Fellaini. Onto Iniesta. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Marwan Fellaini. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Fellaini. Nice looking pass. Chances on. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And Leipzig get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Pirlo. Onto Iniesta. Can he take the chance? Well, sometimes it works out for you, but that was a wretched piece of finishing. Pirlo. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, could have given them an even healthier advantage.
Well, it's a good effort to extend their lead, but the game's still in the balance here.
Schlager. Determined defending. James Tavernier. Iniesta. Oh, what an opportunity. Such a fine reader of the game, Andrea Pirlo. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Orban.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Van de Beek. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Can he finish them off? Oh, and in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately, it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
On a corner to Juventus, and perhaps an opportunity for the old lady to jump ahead. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Marwan Fellaini. Pirlo. Now, options are plenty. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. James Tavernier. And cleared away. Boxall. Fellaini. Can he put it in? And not cleared away properly. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Orban. Iniesta. James Tavernier. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now he must favour the cross. Can he do it? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Tajani Reinders. Reinders. Mamouche. Pirlo. Van de Beek. Now with Iniesta. 5 minutes to go.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Juventus against Leicester City.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Fellaini. Now with Iniesta. And Iniesta takes it forward now. Ibrahimovic. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the action underway again, and certainly the onus is on Leicester to come up with a reply here. Cody. The keeper completely untroubled. Donny van de Beek. Marwan Fellaini. Iniesta. Fellaini. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Coquelin. Now Coquelin. Leicester now in a potentially dangerous position. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Oh, big chance. Surely. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Coquelin. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Now, who can he play it to? Andrea Pirlo. Iniesta. On to Ibrahimovic. Must score! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
The clearance wasn't decisive. Fellaini. Back to Van de Beek. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
That is that for the first half here. And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leicester in the second? Coquelin. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Can he finish? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
A lopsided contest, 4-0. 30 minutes to go then. Plenty of support here. Good-looking sequence. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Iniesta. Well, no work for the keeper when all was said and done. Ayew. Pirlo. Iniesta. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Double substitution for Juventus. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that is the end of the game. The referee blows for full time, and not exactly the result Leicester City fans were hoping for. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Juventus up against Celtic.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And it's Ibrahimovic finding a forward gear. Can he produce? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Van de Beek. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Van de Beek. And a simple clearance, a good one. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Real chance. Fellaini. Alex Balde. Balde. Fellaini. Marwan Fellaini. Fluency of movement. Looking for the fight. Must take the lead here. No nonsense clearance. Jean-Pierre Papin. And the right place to cut out the pass. And Celtic have it back now. Danjuma. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Coquelin. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Now moving the ball impressively here. Danger averted. Joao Felix. Coquelin. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Fellaini. Juventus, the old lady. And he's broken free. Saved, but still a chance. And he did what he had to do defensively. Iniesta. It's now with Van de Beek. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. It's a substitution for Juventus. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Sidibe. Coquelin. Joao Felix. Just 10 minutes to go. Juventus on the front foot, waning moments of the game. What next with the game level?
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.